Downloading the map right now.
Mine's at
Oh,
2
yes.
minutes.
So, I
Sounds
did a
good.
system restore, and I managed to wipe out all the Trojans that were on my computer.
Yeah, I keep my Windows computer just for Halo tools and stuff, but everything I work on in Halo is in Dropbox, so no matter what happens, I never lose it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a cheap Kingston and back up all my assets and stuff.
Yeah, I would get a Dropbox. I would just get in general. Dropbox is so cheap for what you get, and it really is worthwhile.
Is
Like
it?
every time I make a change to my tags or a data file, it backs it up and versions it for 60 days.
Is,
So,
is it better than Mega?
oh, way better than Mega. And with Dropbox, I just have it. I can show you my setup sometime, but I don't have to do any backups or anything. Every time I open a tag or alter it or change a bitmap or change a shader, it automatically saves a copy of it in the cloud. So all I have to do is right click on a file and see version history. And if I make 400 changes to a file, I can see all of them for the past 60 days, and I can just roll back to whatever I need.
Nice. Okay. I
Yeah.
think you just sold me on it.
Yeah, no, it's super useful, and also the fact you never have to you never lose anything. The only bad thing is that you have to turn Dropbox off when running light maps, because light maps will produce a bunch of garbage files that can be up to like 12 gigs in data. So then it'll try uploading those as you compile them, as you compile the light maps. So that's like the only time I turn it off. That, and if I know I have a scenario that fails to compile, because then it leaves a garbage file too. Like anytime the tools crash, then I have to turn it off, or it uploads all the debug data, which can be several gigabytes. But when you're not having shit crash on you, it's great.
It's a good thing you hooked me up with that Lone Fox.
Oh, is he showing you how to get the arms and stuff?
He showed me some stuff, but he's I'm gonna need someone like him when I want to get my original bipod in, or my biped,
Yeah.
excuse me.
He handles more of the complex ports for us, because I don't really mess with characters or the rigging and stuff.
Yeah.
But most of the time he figures out how to do the hard ports, shows me, and then I just go crazy, like with all the weapons that you saw.
Yeah. Do you have the hands working, or my brute hands?
I have a model file and I imported them. They just don't show up. I saw part of your chat with him, but I didn't get all of it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance. This week is my first week off after this huge crunch at work, so I've honestly just been playing Spider-Man and catching up with friends and family and stuff.
What do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
I do project management and my big client is a really big company in the United States, but they're basically remodeling. We remodeled like about 300 of their stores in the past month and a half. So they want all of it done before Black Friday and Thanksgiving holiday shopping. So November 3rd was basically the cutoff date for all that stuff. So
are you Canadian?
No, I'm United States.
Okay. I'm a baker. I mean, I make donuts and bread and pastries and.
See, that would be bad for me because I would eat way too much of it. All right, I see that.
I'm in the game. I go by MG checked on the Xbox account because that's the account me and my brother use.
All right, I'm looking over here at spawn. Are you still at spawn, or where did you go?
I'm still loading in.
Oh, you're still loading? It said that you joined, but I'm assuming it'll let you in. You started with the
It's not showing me that you guys are online.
We're in.
Oh, there you are. Join player.
Yeah.
What's it showing for your load progress?
This user can't be joined because you are not following this user and they are not following you.
Done now.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Let me see if I can. How do you access the Steam overlay?
No, you have me on Steam.
Yeah, but but the game doesn't like it. Sometimes you have to invite people through the Steam overlay. Let's see here.
My screen is black for some reason.
Are you is your default character an elite?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. This version
Oh,
of the map.
I just joined you through Steam.
Oh, okay. No, I'm an elite because I like to go on to socials and get really mad if you're an elite, so...
No, yeah, Elite support is currently broken in it because it was using too many tag slots. I have to clean up a bunch of garbage. Okay,
For some
well, I'm
reason, I
back.
thought you were going Ash on the floor.
Huh?
For some reason, I thought you were going Ash on the floor.
No, baby.
Okay.
Come on. I love you.
I will rejoin you now.
Okay.
Talach, are you in the game?
Yeah.
No,
For some reason, my gamepad's not picking up.
I don't see you at spawn. I don't see anybody at spawn. Oh, no, I see.
Oh, my gamepad's not working, so mouse keyboard. I'm not very good with it.
It's alright, we're not going to really...
Nice Samus armor.
Yeah, so cool. We're going to have 4 different characters. Here, why don't you hop in the Falcon?
Oh, I don't know the buttons.
It should be E.
Are you gonna have an arm cannon too? Because the model resource has those.
No, it's just gonna kind of be like armor. The Samantha Aaron character is just one of the 4 we'll have. But here you go, Jordan. You get a bird's eye view of all of it.
I'm still loading in. Well, now I'm back in, I think.
I got confused. I thought I have Mike in mind.
Holy
I'm
crap.
coming up. I see you.
It's Halo 4.
Not quite.
It's definitely Reach.
Oh my.
So this is our giant open world.
Oh, well,
He means
open crystals.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them doing the accent lighting. You can see part of the desert is all black because that's not fully working. This area can't have light maps. But right now we're hovering over the forest over here. So let's go into the tropics.
I didn't know Halo Reach had tropics for the assets, unless these are imported.
Yeah, most of these trees are custom. There's a little bit of H2A stuff in here. Halo 2.
It looks so good.
It looks okay. It'll look a lot better at the end of the day. I got a lot of work to do.
Oh,
I took a break from the BSP stuff.
I know those bushes. I'm using them for my jungle map. I see them up there.
Yeah, those are from Sierra 117. But here, we can all hop in this Warthog together. Oh, and if you want...
crap, I'm so sorry. I was trying to get into the turret, I'm so sorry.
Oh, here, before we go, here, why don't you check out the weapons menu and the Forge menu?
Crap.
Also, you see, I actually was able to partially reskin the Forge menu, so it looks a lot nicer and readable and cleaner. But you can see...
How to do it in this.
There's
I gotta find the Forge buttons. I forget how to open it.
It's 2, I think.
The tilde key right above tab and next to 1.
Okay.
And then 2 for tools, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Need to use
Stop.
carpet. It's too heavy for me.
Okay, baby. I'll do it. Hey, it won't let me pull up the Forge menu.
Try switching back. Hopefully it's not the Forge bug again.
Oh, yeah, I'm stuck in Forge mode. Kill me!
Again? Hold on, I gotta restart the whole thing. Let me see if I starting a new round fixes it. If not, maybe only I can use Forge. I've been having a really weird issue with Forge, and I'm not sure what it is.
Is the Impaler in here? I should be specific. Which Impaler? I should be more specific. I still can't go into Forge mode.
Yeah, don't go into Forge mode.
I did. Like a dumbass.
Can you switch out?
No.
Round.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't let you guys switch in and out of Forge. For some reason, it doesn't like it for the clients. But anyway, let's just hop back in the Falcon. Show you guys around more. We need a place with some decent light maps. We
It
go
looks
over
like
here.
a weird hybrid of the Galaxy Trooper from Metroid Prime 2 or some other stuff in the model.
Yeah, our guy Stephen West, he's been working on it, just incorporating bits of what he likes into the Reach armor, and then also creating a full undersuit for the Reach armor, so we can bring over some of the other pieces of armor that we want to.
Yeah, I'm actually getting the brute female biped worked on right now, and I'm having it done in such a way like after I saw the ultimate brute, I'm gonna have it done like that. So
Oh, it should all fit into that blend file.
yeah, it should all fit into that one blend file. And we wanted brute. The main character's name is Brurak. It's a female brute, and she will be able to like use all the armor customization of like the different brutes and stuff that you could beat in the game.
Yeah, just so you know that brute ultimate brute thing isn't necessarily working right now in Reach here. I'm spawning a bunch of weapons for you guys to check out.
That's okay. I mean, I'm getting it done a certain way, and hopefully I can find the help that I need from the Halo community since they're so freaking good at this stuff already. I feel like I don't really feel like I wasted 3 years in learning Unreal, but I kind of do.
It's always good to know Unreal.
Yeah.
Oh, is a sprint?
Yes,
shit.
the armor abilities are kind of broken right now.
Oh, okay. I like
least
how
in
the
the-
bridge from Halo 1 is just dead right here. Like it fell down off the... Oh, it looks like it did fall down.
Yeah, it got shattered.
Cool. So was there any issues with the model that I sent over to you? Was there any problems with that thing?
I didn't really look at it past what Lone Fox did. When he
Just
said
importing it?
As far as I saw, it looked good, but since it's missing fingers, I'm not sure how that translates over to first-person.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have been more specific. The gun I had done.
Oh no, that I got it in. I got that in fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to be clear. I don't make my models, but I do design them.
Yeah, no. When I had it, I should include it in the next build of this because I mean the animations are an issue for it. But once we get those arms working for you,
My
Then we can
my
start.
animations aren't even done yet. I have to go in and polish every single one of them. The,
Well, you'll
the
probably
freaking
have to
reload is
redo it.
5 seconds.
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta eat
Okay.
dinner.
Okay, we'll be right here.
yeah, I'm still spawning all the guns. So when you're back, I'll finally be done.
So the what did I say? I can't remember. Oh, the reload animation. I gotta figure out how to shorten up the reload animation and stuff because it's 5 seconds long.
Well, I think you're gonna have to redo all of it. When for the Halo Reach arms. I
Oh,
don't
that's
know if
okay.
you transfer
I can
your
re-
stuff.
Oh no, I'll have to reanimate everything. That's okay. It's good practice. I'm not worried about it. Ah, this thing is cool looking.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna completely use that or.
I mean, just be
what?
straight. You guys aren't you guys aren't gonna use it.
Well, it might, I don't know. I'm a little mixed on it because it doesn't really have textures or anything. No one ever textured it. So
Wait, which one?
the fuel rod gun.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is still on the gun that I did.
Oh, for that one? Oh, no, I
Yeah.
thought you were finding the fuel rod gun. No, I think it's cool. Like I said, I want to have a bunch of different brute weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
When we eventually get to the end of Banished.
I know a kid. He's really good at modeling and stuff, and I actually pay him to do my models. And I have several brute weapons yet to come. So I have like an assault rifle, a magnum. So I always wanted to use the piercer. Now that I have that, that was going to be like a dual wieldable type gun, the piercer, and it was still going to over penetrate targets. And it would. I was going to make it more rapid fire. And then the Ruiner, the hand cannon, is it's very powerful. Look at this giant ass SMG. And the Ruiner was like a hand cannon equivalent to like, not equivalent, but like, you know, like the Halo CE Magnum. But the bullets are slower and more powerful.
Shoot as a go. Out.
You're gonna have it do hit scan? What the hell?
No, I was gonna have it travel at about the same speed as I don't remember the world units. In Halo 3's battle rifle,
Fire for effect. Standing by for adjustment.
No,
what was it, like 600, about 600 world units. I don't remember. Yeah, it's still pretty quick, but you do have to lead. If I can figure it out, I was gonna make it where the bullet magnetism isn't gonna be that strong, but there will be aim assist.
Rounds complete. Over.
There was other stuff too. That weird. There's a machine gun that's like a 600 RPM,
Call for fire.
relatively slow projectile, like assault rifle type weapon.
Did you have any support weapons planned?
Like, what do you mean by support weapons?
Like the third-person weapons?
I had an idea where all of the guns that are on, are on vehicles, like you know, the brute turret on the side of the chopper, and like the ghost cannon itself, and I was gonna kind of try to do all that stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what we're kind of doing here with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there's other stuff planned. I'm trying to like let you know all the deets. I've been developing the sandbox pretty much by myself. Nobody else seems interested or even cares about it, really.
That'll change and you have more to show. Like I said, once you have a working prototype in Reach, and people can actually play and share it,
Yeah,
you'll see things change.
this is cool.
And the hammer-
There are a couple different melee weapons that are planned. There's an axe that you can throw that will stun people, or either you throw it or it throws out a projectile that stuns people.
Well, then you give me a model that I was gonna basically do that, but make it be a brute grenade where the brutes could throw it and impale people.
Yeah, it's like a grenade that you could pick back up, and then you could just throw it again, and you could still use it as a melee weapon. Like, the way I had it, like, the idea for it was, you throw it, and it hits somebody, and it, like, provides, like, a flinch, you know? Kind of a stun. And then you can just shoot them or whatever, and it was dual-wieldable. And then you could pick it back up after you used it. It didn't go away. Checking out all the different guns. I like the storm rifle. I wish they would have stuck to their guns, you know? I like the way it looked.
Cool design. I always liked it.
I did too. I don't think that everything that 343 has done is bad. I just think they do some stupid shit sometimes.
Yeah, I don't really hold their games any worse than Bungie's, you know, but
I do in a way.
I mean, I think Infinite's really complete.
Yeah,
Infinite's a whole
I had
different
fun with
shit.
Infinite. I'm not gonna lie, I had fun with Infinite.
I enjoyed the campaign in it, but the way that the multiplayer and the post-release has been handled has just been like...
Yeah, it was garbage. Yeah, the way they handled the game was really bad.
But I enjoyed the campaign.
Can I pull up my list real quick and tell you about the different weapons I have planned?
Probably better to do later just because I want to be able to show Jordan
He's
the
not
map.
back yet. He's not
Yeah.
back yet, so... Alright,
Yeah,
so...
when he gets back.
I'll be quick. So there's a lance type weapon that also shoots out electricity that will arc out and hit several different targets at once as long as they're close enough. You can also just stab with it. There's a ballista type weapon that charges up. It basically Think the ballista from Doom Eternal. Just, it's a replacement for the laser because there's no human weapons in the game. But the projectile's slow moving, and once the projectile's attached to a target, they blow up. This is cool. This is like the Phantom gun, or the Falcon.
Yeah, that's what it pretty much is. I gotta replace. I'm gonna go
Halo
back
2
to the
turret?
Falcons and make new variants and stuff, and just change it because I want all the guns on the things to be consistent. So if the Falcon gets destroyed, it'll drop like the chain guns from the side.
There's the reverse engineered heavy brute plasma rifle. It doesn't even look like a plasma rifle. Like, it has some of the similar things from it, but it's a long, giant weapon. It's basically a power weapon. I haven't had it done yet because I gotta make money before I can,
Yeah.
That's cool how you did that.
Which one?
The Halo 4 pistol. Can't remember what it's called. Funny how this literally throws grenades.
Which, the brute shot? Yeah,
Yeah,
I got it. I got
hilarious.
that one. I've got the brute shot to figure out because I also have from the Jackrabbit vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
That's another support grenade launcher.
I think I've looked through most of the weapons already. Oh, here's a shotgun. How come Bungie's shotguns are always so fucking bad? Hate
What
to
do you
say
mean?
it like that. They're always like either super close range or super inconsistent.
Yeah, well, I like the CE one, but the other ones they just tried to make it counter the sword. Like this grenade launcher here, I gotta figure out a better way to do this than the brute grenade launch than the brute shot. The brute shot might end up having more powerful grenades versus this one, but this one might have less arc or something, or be longer range and faster firing.
I might not actually do the lance at all. I might just do something else. Let me look this up real quick. Oh, Nostalgia finally texted me back after a month.
What do you say?
Let me go look it up. I'll just tell you. I mean, there's nothing really to hide. So after a month of me trying to get a hold of him, he goes, "Damn, you have no idea the trouble I had getting my laptop fixed and Discord back. This is the third time he's lost Discord. I did get a message from our programmer. Okay. Perhaps he messaged you as well. I haven't given up. Don't worry. I'm free to call today," which he never called me. He says, "I'm 100% seeing this to the end, and I haven't seen him in 5 days." Yeah, that's basically it. After 30 days of me making assets and getting stuff done.
I don't know, man. He just seems so sketchy with everything.
Yeah, like I did the brute I got the brute SMG concept done. I got the brute shotgun concept done. The brute SMG, it was supposed to be like something higher fire rate, something that and then it has like a little homing rocket. When you switch over to like zoom, it switches over to an alternate function, consumes half your clip, and shoots like a little homing missile. That was the idea for that one.
That's interesting.
Not sure if it could be done in Halo's engine, but you know.
Hey, you can have your zoom mode do a different projectile.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay, it's possible. So I mean, just attach like the homing from a needler onto something, you know. I'm not sure how it works. I'm willing to learn anything though. So the brute shotgun's done. The brute SMG's done. The brute flamethrower's done. I don't know if I have that much. I think I only have 3 or 4 weapons left to do. And then the entire soundbacks, in my opinion, will be full. I'm looking through my pins right now. I have all these encounters and stuff like planned, and guys on Iron Hammer just dragging their feet.
Yeah,
I
no,
developed-
it's weird. Have you talked to the programmer guy?
Yeah, he's great. He works on Unreal full time, but he's always busy, and we can't. I don't know what the hell's going on, really. I wish my sister's server would stop going off, because every time it pops up, it takes me to their channel, and I can't find my messages. But I got permission from the concept artist to go ahead and use anything I wanted. I got permission from the 3D artists to use anything I want. So, like, the only real thing that I need to cross off is David, really. I mean, nostalgia. Huh?
Nostalgia.
Yeah. I mean, he's never been that bad to me, but I don't know what he's done to the community, but apparently the community's fucking pissed at him. I don't know what it is.
Just every time I've seen him, he's always been. I've always, like I said, years ago, I had an issue with him, but
I don't know what it was. I'm sorry you did, but
I mean, it was just that he would follow me into discords and derail conversations, and I think I told you I was looking at doing something with Doom, and he went into like a Doom server about like people who work with the engine. He's like, "Oh, what kind of mod are you making in this? Are you guys making here?" In this Discord, he just kind of randomly came in, derailed my
everything.
just kind of acted like an idiot, But then again, like I'm saying, this was like maybe 4, maybe even 5 years ago. I want to say it was pre-pandemic, so.
Okay.
That's
That's before I met him, actually.
Yeah, like I don't want to be a dick about it with him because it was so long ago.
Yeah.
It was just not a good first impression, but I figured he was like 12 years old or something.
No, he's not. He's in his 20s. He's like a gym rat. Okay, so here's what we had. This is all the weapons I had planned left. The Brute Sidearm, which the Piercer or the one that I drew could either be used, or all three of them. I mean, hell. The Flamethrower, which is done. The Brute DMR, which I'm still working on. And then there was a Brute Spike SMG / homing missile, which the concept is now done. The Heavy Covenant Needler Burst weapon. So what that does is it charges up and it shoots 5 shards into the ground or the walls or people, and then the shards stay there, and when people get close to them, they blow up.
That I don't think you can do in Halo.
The trap mine?
Yeah, there's no way. Well, yeah, there's no way to do proximity based.
Well, that's okay. I would settle for just it being really fucking powerful, because it's supposed to be a heavy weapon.
Well, actually, you know what? There might be a way to manipulate some stuff for it. I'll have to look. That's an interesting idea.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a power weapon, but also an aerial denial tool. Wow, this thing is strong. So what it does is...
Use Pile Energy Sword here, by the way?
You ever play any Destiny? Oh. What's this do?
Just another sword.
Oh, shit! It had some long-ass lunge.
Yeah, let me go place a teleporter so when he respawns, he can come back.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill him. Where was my train of thought? Oh yeah, it shoots 5 spikes, and it would either attach to walls and ground, or you can just straight up shoot people with it. And
wait for me to back to spawn. Okay.
And it would that was basically the idea for the weapon. It would have low ammo reserve, but it'd be really effective against like everything: vehicles, people, all that stuff. So like if a ghost is coming at you, and you could shoot the spines on the ground, and if they drove over them, it would blow them up or damage the vehicle.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That was the whole idea for the weapon. Something unique. The brute rockets never got done. The brute sniper's done, and then there's the ballista, and that's really
sorry.
it.
Have you checked out the sniper rifle, by the way, over here, the human sniper?
Oh yeah, I want to check that out. Let me try not to kill our friend here again. Okay. How do you zoom in? Okay, it's left. Are these Halo 2 textures?
It was our modified Halo 2 anniversary stuff.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it looks good. Jeez. Why are the vehicles made out of paper mache?
I think it said the damage scaling is off from the new damage tables I made. I gotta go redo
This
them.
has a shield?
Yeah.
No. It's
I'll
sniper
cover them.
EMPs. No, I'm
No,
wrong.
no, that's the shield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all covered in vehicles get shields.
That is really cool. That sets them apart, honestly. Oh, shit.
You need, and then the banished stuff will just have extra health, but be more like the human stuff.
Yeah.
So you have to, you know, one-on-one, the banished stuff can beat the human stuff, but combined human firepower can really get them. But it'll make like Warthog versus stuff like the ghost, like a banished ghost versus a regular ghost, hypothetically. Like if you have a Warthog versus a banished ghost. You know, the ghost would have to fall back. You know, it's got the shields, but every time it does damage to the hog can't regenerate all of its health. It only can regenerate 10% of the time. So the vehicles can be whittled down like that. But
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, but the ghost has no recharging.
Who made this?
Which
Just the concept sniper from the book.
the concept LMG, the guy Skadoodly, he's done a ton of cool stuff with rejected shotgun.
Yeah. I don't know how I could get myself in and get what I want to do done with all these prolific and great modders. There's so much talent in the Halo community.
Once you have the asset, I mean, the animate, he's using most of the assault rifle animations on that, but there's a custom reload.
Oh. See, I'll animate all this stuff myself. I can't figure out how to melee. Oh, sorry. It's Q. Yeah, it's just assault rifle melee. I'll make all the animations and stuff. I just need to know the proper process, because Unreal is stupid lenient with the files and stuff.
Yeah, once you get, oops, that thing's gonna blow up. Yeah, I gotta really
It'll come back.
getting more weapons.
I'm trying to think of anything I haven't picked up.
Hopefully Jordan will be back.
Oh, the
soon.
piercer. I always like using this thing in the firefight mod you guys made.
Yeah, I gotta eventually bring that into here too. Right now, well, once I really can, you know, get all my real life stuff out of the way, and just start honing in on working on stuff the next few weeks.
I've seen this on Sketchfab or something. Or
Yeah,
ArtStation.
It's on there. Yeah, I've talked with the guy. And I was gonna texture. You can see part of it. So I already got some textures working on it where I UV'd some of the H2A stuff to it. Like if stop moving. Let me see it real quick.
All right. Yeah.
Like,
oh, you want me to drop it?
Oh no. Like if you look at the handle that you're gripping, and also the blade correctly set up. But yeah, I got some more work to do on it.
But for Iron Hammer, we planned on having all the weapons from the brute weapons from Halo 3 as well. You know, the gravity hammer, the gravity hammer, the mauler, the spiker, the brute shot. Was there any I missed?
Yeah, I think you got them all.
We have an original grenade model.
I always thought the spike grenade was really lame.
The grenade we have is like a big cloud of poisonous smoke.
I actually have something sort of working like that already in reach that I can give you guys. Because I was gonna have a tear gas grenade launcher or nerf gas thing.
You want the model for that? I have the model for our original grenade.
Possibly.
Have I ever shown it to you?
I don't think so. Yeah, now you're gonna be swimming in guns here, Jordan.
Check those out, man. Oh, how come you asked how I made the icons?
That's the gravity
The what?
grenade.
The brute sniper icon.
Spartan Tanner made the projectile for that gravity wrench. And then Aegis Wolf, I still have to talk to him about using some of his models. We've been testing them. But hopefully we'll have all custom Forerunner stuff.
How come you asked me how I made the icon for the sniper, for the brute sniper? Was there something that you needed me to do?
No,
or
it just looked pretty good the way you had it.
Oh, I
set
just
up.
drew it. I just drew it. That's all there was to it. I copied a thing over from Reach, and then I just, copied the colors and just adjusted the opacities until everything made sense.
I know, it looked really good. Ooh, shit. I just realized fire that again? Let me see. In fact, the particles on it are backwards. Oops. You can't see it in first person. In the first person, it looks good. But here, I'll show you.
Oh. I see that.
Yeah, because I was trying to rotate it to get it so that the spoke, it was like a 5-star thing with the spoke on top and not the bottom.
Yeah.
I found it. I'll put it in the chat with you and Jordan here.
Okay.
Boop, boop, and boop. This button, and this button.
My favorite weapon. Is it hard to make reload animations?
I mean, you have to know how to animate.
Well, I know how
We
to
don't
do
really
that.
have animations in yet,
Oh, okay.
so.
It's just most custom mods, they don't have animations, so I'm like, is it really hard to do? And I was worried about that for when I was trying to work on it.
I mean, animation is harder than other stuff, but, I think a lot of it is that existing animations often work. I plan on getting a lot more custom animation in eventually, but it's just kind of the lowest thing on my list. Because, I just want everything to be playable, and I want to make sure I like all the guns and that they all work well before I start really adding in custom animation to them.
Yeah, I can see that. I was just kind of... I wasn't trying to criticize or anything, I was just kind of like worried because I see so many mods with the default animations and I was worried it'd be really hard to do.
Yeah, I really need to get some more of the, I really need to get more of the CG animations transferred over.
I had a question about the animations, if you knew. Do you, so, with Unreal, you can get away with, making... I could fuse the weapon and the hand mesh into one thing. And then just...
Halo has to be separate.
Okay, so they have to be their own separate models, and then...
Correct. And then the animation makes sure that the models match and work with it.
So... they can be done in the same FBX or the same Blender project file, right?
Yeah. When you export the animations, it's not looking at any of the it's not exporting any models. Here, try shooting the chopper that he's in with that thing when you charge it up.
Oh.
Revenge.
Let's see, there should be a teleporter over here, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, better yet, while you have that, why don't you get a shot on me and the Falcon?
Yeah, it's like the.
I made it a little
skewer.
too hard to do. See if you can land a shot on me. Oh, there I go.
Okay, so when I export the FPX with weapon animation, it has to be. Is the gun and the arms contained within the same file?
Well, it's just
The same-
gonna look for. It's gonna. When the weapon tag is loaded, it's gonna look at the index of which set of first-person arms to use, and then it's like if it looks to see if you're a Spartan or elite, and if it's a Spartan, it loads the Spartan arms. If you're an elite, it loads the elite arms, and then it knows to look which animation file to use, which correspond to those two models.
Is there an example I can be shown?
There's no source animations, but I probably can get you some stuff that we've been porting.
Because if I can figure out how to get the, if I can figure out how to get it to work, I will. I mean, I didn't know how to animate when I started doing this stuff for Unreal.
Yeah, no, we can definitely get you that stuff. First step first is making sure that the brute arms work with the Spartan. Yeah, work with the Spartan animations, and once that, then if you animate stuff for the Spartans, it'll work for the brutes and it'll work for Spartans too. So then you're all set. Then the only problem is elites. But
I mean, I can crank out some work, so once I understand the process, then it's really just when I have free time, I'll animate like crazy. And then I just need to know how to export, and then properly for the Halo engine, and then that's really it. I mean, and once I understand all that good, and I have stuff working, I'll do all kinds of work. I don't. When I started this whole thing, I just did sounds, and now I have like so much stuff that I've learned.
I can land all my shots on you there. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
How is it messing with sounds? Like, how is that plot?
I haven't messed with the sounds, but it's pretty simple overall.
Oh, these are gems.
I created like 400 sounds for Iron Hammer. I record and edit and do everything myself. There's nothing that's reused or copied from any other source. Like from the Needler, for example, is made from a steel cable, a TV, a wine bottle, and a bird chirping, and an AK-47 free sample from the internet.
Yeah, no, I want to check those out. I eventually have to look at it. I just got to get my environments fully working and everything first, and then I'll start focusing on weapons. I also want to get everything from my grunts and jackals working too. You guys want to hop in?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to get my Refasa done.
Alright. So, you've already seen part of this. Let me teach you guys the tropics. But yeah, Jordan, you'll have this whole place set up as a campaign, but then anytime you want, all the, areas like this are probably not so good for multiplayer, although someone could put up some cliffs and put a base over here and make something.
Really?
Yeah, you can just forge anywhere here and have the invasion maps or build whatever you want. But then, over here, you've got one flag CTF containment. All set up. Not all this geometry has collision here. So.
I'm just confused how you got this all to work. When I tried to do something big, it crashed and said it had too many triangles.
Yeah, well, this is actually 16 different BSPs.
Oh.
That are all linked together.
Oh, this place looks beautiful.
I know it's
Yeah, when it
amazing.
has light maps, it'll be really good, and you'll have the light bridge going, the light bridge extending and reflecting off the water over here. But you can also hopscotch across this, or as you head down the beach, you can investigate. There's like little mini areas inside the cliffs. But you can also walk across here. There's no water fog underneath here, so you can take a peek under the water. I have to adjust a lot of this.
Give me 1 second. I was looking for some files. Sorry. Baby girl.
Oh, do we gotta crouch for here?
Give me 1 second here.
Okay.
I'll catch up.
Alright. Yeah, or you can take this, and then there's a passage in through here,
Oh.
which brings you to this Covenant outpost. So you can then like assault here and do like a little mini firefight mission. You know, go in and recover the intel or whatever. Or
Yeah.
hack the terminal and fight off a couple waves as guys come in. But if you decide to take this longer route instead of do the platforming section, it brings you out over here because there will be a door over there. Well, I can just go through. Well, I'll show you the other way.
Okay.
Basically, when you come out through that cave that we came through,
Yeah.
there'll be a door over here, but this will be the first time you get to this part of the tropical area.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, players have the choice of, hopscotching across that bridge, or they can take this longer route and collect more items and loot and stuff.
What buttons crouch on PC? I'm sorry.
Good question. I would imagine control.
It is. Okay. I'm not a keyboard player.
No, I was using controller too. But yeah, if you hopscotch through here and come out over here, you can go investigate these facilities over here. But to progress back to the middle area, man, this popping here is really bad. You come through here, which when done will be like a swamp area. And it's kind of got the A30 beam tower here that's been buried by the swamp and the mud and the water.
The lighting's good here.
Yeah, this is not quite final lighting, but it's getting there. I just
How do I
wanted
get this to read my damn gamepad?
Oh,
You
geez,
should
that
get
looks
the-
good.
the what?
This looks good. Look at it. I like the blue.
Yeah, but see the Warthog is all black though?
Oh. Oh.
Like you'll notice that your lights flare, but here, we can go inside here.
I'm trying to catch
You'll
up to
also
you guys.
probably notice in some areas random colors appearing on your gun. Like right now, you're like red tinged, but if you come in here,
Can I go into
You're
Forge
the
mode
one.
and catch up with you guys, or no?
Oh.
sorry, what was it?
I shouldn't go into Forge mode.
I would not advise it.
Okay. I'm trying to catch up to you guys.
I just lost Jordan. Oh, there we go. Now I see on the motion tracker.
It's rainbow colors.
Did you guys go into the forested area? Where'd you guys go?
We're at High Charity in Gemini.
I don't know where that is.
It's
Oh, wait.
near
Is this it
Yeah.
right here?
the tropics. You see a big Covenant outpost. So this lighting here is just very rough draft stuff.
Yeah.
But I have had this working fully in the past. But you've got the entire multiplayer map of Gemini in here, so you could come in here and assassinate a prophet on a mini mission. So like eventually when I have the banished, content in one day, the banished could occupy this area, or the Covenant could be trying to defend this area from the banished, and your team of Spartans
Yeah.
can be trying to cut through, or maybe you play as the elites defending this area from the banished.
Yeah. Are you gonna do anything with the witch?
I would like to do something with everything at one point. I don't have, I view it as like, a living live open world where anytime, like, if someone makes a really cool lich, there's no reason to not have a mission be where, like, the lich flies in and drops off an invading army and you have to end it by destroying the lich, That's kind of a scenario you could do in many places on this open world.
Oh. Well, I've been working on a banished lich, so if that ever turns out to be quality, you can use it if you want.
Yeah, well, hopefully the way it'll all play out is one day you could just download this and, do it yourself or work with us on it, but I view it as like a giant community playground for people. But now when people make custom content, it doesn't have to go into Forge World or the Halo 3 campaign.
Yeah.
It can go into this open world.
I'm gonna...
Sorts of pre-made, encounters and stuff they can build off of and things like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out the banished lich because I'm working on my own like small map right now to have a boss battle with it. So
For 3 or
for anywhere, honestly. But yeah, my idea for it is that you kind of I thought we had to get off.
Yeah, we can all stay here. Nah, we can drive through here, I think.
Yeah, so my idea is that the lich kind of flies around and you have to destroy its doors to get inside of it, because the banished lich has doors. Oh crap, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Oh.
Is there, you want to drive?
Sure.
Alright, I'll just point to where to go. Let's go this way.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, let's go over here real quick. Let's park the hog here. We'll just go on foot.
It's Halo 2.
Yeah, you can see how this is coming with the vines and everything, and there'll be water down in here too, and you've got all these runes. So, you could have like the elites over there or whatever. There's also a multiplayer map.
Yeah.
Is it possible to get PvP working on stuff like this?
Yeah, I mean, we could do PvP right now if you guys wanted to.
That's we could actually fight,
Yeah,
we could fight.
Yeah, we could forge in here and load it up as a custom game.
Wow. I'm still impressed at the just sheer scale and audacity of this.
Yeah, too bad the art is ugly as shit, but that'll come with time.
Yeah, I mean, the space has to be fun first before it could be good looking.
Pretty. Yeah, you guys want to make it back to the hog?
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I definitely got some ideas for my shit too. But with something like this, it's so tempting.
Yeah, and then eventually I'll make a second open world too, which will be a little bit different in structure, but...
Yeah, I gotta get my map drawn up. It's hard to do it all by myself.
Well, you gotta cut the skill down a little bit. See, here is where you have what is mostly now working lighting. You'll notice that the light on the Warthog is correct, and if I go into a light area, it's fine. If I go into a dark area, it gets darker. Like as we go underneath.
What does this feel like? What does this feel like when you have Covenant and stuff in here?
I haven't had this area populated with Covenant, but I had it in CE. We had a version of this running in Custom Edition, and with all the SPV3 stuff at one point.
I played a lot of SPV3. Actually, I think my favorite thing out of SPV3 was the Commander and the Commander Evolved.
Yeah, I kind of want to do some sequel stuff to that, using the elites in this open world, like where they hunt down the Banished or whatever.
Like, holy crap, man. Some of those flood encounters inside that big giant Forerunner structure were some of my favorite, like, in Halo, period.
Yeah.
You were trying to escape and the stuff was, like, blowing up and the flood were, like... I felt like they were falling out of the ceiling and the big pus balls and stuff, and it was awesome. I had fun.
Yeah. Those little pods took a long time to get working correct.
It was really cool how you guys handled the sword. I liked how the sword was more of an armor ability than an actual piece of weapon.
Yeah, I have it here as both. You can have it as an armor ability, or you can have it as just a weapon to play. But here you have a more lighting, which more or less works in this valley and everything. Like you see here, the lightnings react. The armor, is reflecting accurately to
it might be a stretch for this, but it felt to me like when a Spartan uses a sword, it runs out of battery. But because the elite was using the sword, it was just charging back up off the shields or the power source and the armor.
I recall it worked the same. There it is. I have lighting. But
Yeah, it's just right. Someone died. I'm spinning.
yeah, 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. I suck with keyboard and mouse. Gosh. I don't know why I want to detect my generic Nintendo Switch gamepad.
Yeah, I always use Xbox or Xbox 360 on.
It's such a pain in the ass to get my Elite controller to connect to my computer.
Yeah, I just get 360 controllers for real cheap and just hook them up.
I might have a 360 controller. Give me 1 second.
Here, you guys want to hop in? Here, hop in the Falcon real quick. This next part would be easier if we're in there. Hey, Mike.
Oh, you
you got
can
that.
shoot out of it? Nice.
That's kind of a bug, but I did want it to be a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you're looking at it in third person from my view, the gun's sticking out of your head.
Oh. I thought I was gonna be like a chopper gunner or something.
Yeah, you can get into the gunner seat.
The fucking stakes.
No, I like to be in here because I get a view of everything.
Take you up in the air so you can see a little bit more while we wait for him to get back.
Oh, birch tree.
Yeah, this birch tree is from Timberland. Or Ridgeline or whatever they call it in Reach.
Yeah, I like it. Honestly, I'm surprised more people haven't like made more like tree colors for their mods.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna go make custom trees for each environment and stuff. Like, you look in part of the Arctic area, it's just using regular forest trees.
Yeah.
You can just keep going up. You can see Relic right over there directly ahead of us.
Yeah. Wait, can you get in the
That's
cruiser?
Originally you were, but not anymore.
Ah. I got
Actually, over there you can see where there's trees there in the Arctic area, but they're still regular pine trees.
Yeah, they're green. Oh. This thing is so cool.
Yeah, like I said, once it's done and it's out, anybody will be able to make will be able to design a map. Anyone can just, anywhere you see here, you can go and forge, you can go into Sapien and build encounters.
Yeah.
Islands supposed to go, but you can see from that structure up over there, that big Forerunner structure at the top of the Arctic area.
Yeah.
I've had AI spawn there and run all the way down to Relic over there, on the opposite side of the map.
Really? That's possible?
Yeah, they'll navigate fine from one end of the map to the other. I have to put the game speed at like 99, so or it'll take them, an hour to run across or whatever. But
Yeah, you could like have a whole convoy mission or something like that then.
yeah, you could have an elephant escort an elephant from one place to another. Have ODST pods drop in from where we are now
Yeah.
down to anywhere you want on the map. You can see the library. You can go inside the library too.
Really?
And also, you can't see it, but directly under us is a flood lab. And then there's also an underground human crypt where the ancient humans who lived on the ring used to bury their dead and worship the Forerunners. And they made torches at the Blamite So it's all illuminated by blamite crystals.
Oh. I like all these lore additions.
Yeah, and what also is cool is that you can have a teleporter anywhere on the map and teleport to the opposite side with zero loading or anything.
Oh. How does this work though? How do you get it all to be in one thing?
There's a bunch of different seams that connect it, so each BSP is connected. You can identify if you know what you're looking for. Like, see over here where the Arctic meets the desert, there's just a straight line over there.
Yeah.
There's actually two different planes going directly up, and those two overlap in the exact same coordinates, and the game knows to link those two areas, so players and vehicles and stuff can cross over from one BSP to the next.
Ah. Because I asked because I was working on my map, and when I was exporting some terrain from the jungle map, it was kind of like it was all put into different parts in Halo 3, so I was thinking you did the same here.
Yeah, it's the same concept. The only bad about being the Falcon is trying to make our way down.
Ah.
Slowly descending. But yeah, you can take forge pieces and even just go out there in the ocean and start forging stuff as well. Also, if you played the dig site crash site map,
I haven't played it.
You can see that over there. Yeah, but that's over there in the ocean too, next to the Regrets Temple. You can just see how big the world is compared to that.
Oh wait, I see it now. Yeah, yeah, it's so huge. The world.
Danger Canyon is out there in the ocean. Death Island is there. There's just too bad the light maps are all broken out there because there's some pretty cool locations in the island. Actually, some of my favorite places are out there in the islands. Actually, you know what? These ones over here are fine.
There's these clouds. There's clouds to the right of us.
Oh, these ones?
Yeah.
Those are actually waterfall particles left over from the original Forge World scenario.
Oh.
But they do look like clouds. I like them too. That's why I haven't removed them. They're always there to remind me to one day revisit that. But here you can see Relic.
Yeah.
So like one of the places in campaign, you start from here up, you come down. I'll show you. When you first come to the tropical environment, your first, well, the second time you come back actually. The first time was through the tunnel that took us from the forest to that middle place with the water. But you come through here from the desert in this dark area. But you come out through here, and there's going to be a door that blocks you over here, and then a door inside over here, and a door over here that blocks your progress.
Yeah.
So the only way for you to proceed is down here, which brings you into Uplift from Halo 2. So once you're here, you can either take out the guys in here and get some extra weapons and loot story bits, but you can basically either take the quick route and just clear guys out and make your way to take the guys out over here, or you can just choose to take out everybody over here. And once you're here, if you try to go this way, you'll meet a couple other doors and dead ends, but you'll have to make your way through the water over here to attack Relic, and inside at the top of Relic over here will be like an elite general that you'll have to kill. or a brute chieftain or something.
Yeah.
That'll be up here in Relic, so you'll have to fight your way through Relic, make your way through the beach. Like, let's just say that the brute chieftain has like a giant, like, heavy weapon or whatever. So you can't, once you come here on the beach, you can't do a frontal attack. So you'll have to, you know, make your way through the side or something.
Okay.
Go on foot over here. Work your way around the back. Clear out the guys. And then you'll come up over here. You know, fight him over here, kill him, and then once you kill him... Ignore that. And then you can come through. You come through here. There's gonna be a couple other locked doors, so over here there'll be a door blocking your progress, so you can't get to this area. But you can come through here, so you can go on foot over here. You can see here the light maps are still bugging out. Yeah, but you'll be able to come through here and, you know, fight the Covenant in close quarters.
Yeah.
And you, at this point, small doors will be unlocked once you kill that elite general and press the button there in the relic base.
So you can just, like, explore more after that?
Yeah, every time you complete an objective, there's more areas you can explore and more doors that open up. And this will be like the 343 Guilty Spark Swamp. In here, this is actually 343 Guilty Spark Swamp Geometry.
Yeah, I can tell it's the same. It's just crazy how
Yeah,
different it looks without all the trees.
Yeah, well, I'm going to bring in the CEA trees and stuff like that. And this geometry here is roughing at that. This is making me need to get off and get back to work on this stuff. But if you come through here... Oh crap, we can't... Wait. We're not falling through? Just in case we still fall through. Here, we can come up this way.
Okay. Is there a flashlight?
No flashlight.
Suicide.
Well, but I killed you. Okay. Well, when I have the lighting fully working over here, there's a whole flood lab that goes underneath the ground that you can investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, when this is looking pretty and stuff, I think it'll blow a lot of people's minds.
It's already blowing
Just like-
mine.
Yeah, well, the way I like to put it is people will have a whole new Halo campaign to mod and make custom maps, and like all the stuff you see, like, I don't mean to put down people's work and like what they're working on, because you know people are only doing what they can, still learning.
Yeah.
But if you look at Steam, anytime somebody makes some cool content, it's always getting thrown into a campaign we've played 1,000,000 times, of which there's 1,000,000 campaign mods out of, or they're taking a multiplayer map and putting AI in it, and then you have to fight in the same multiplayer map for, you know, hours on end to enjoy the content. Like, as good as Sandtrap Firefight is, because Weaver is working on this as well, but, you know, all that cool content and stuff like that, like, you're still stuck in Sandtrap, but here you could go, you know, potentially from Sandtrap to Blood Gulch to Containment, you know, and, you know, you could do a firefight section in one place and then go on a linear path to the next firefight section and stuff like that. And, you know, really the sky is the limit with the way this is all interconnected and all loaded at once.
Yeah, I agree. It's like too many mods are kind of like focused on the past, if I'm being honest. No one wants to do anything new.
Yeah, but this will give everyone an opportunity to do something in a new environment and whatever content they want to make, they can either make something here and take advantage of this, or they can submit their content and use it to have like a custom mission built around it with other people's community content too.
Yeah. So how are you going to get people to play this? Because obviously you're going to need some advertising so people know.
Well, we have that down pretty well with everything we did with SPV3.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of the same. I'm going to reach out to a lot of people outside the Halo community. I have some media connections and stuff. I mean, we're still probably 2 or 3 years away from releasing this, I would imagine. Probably closer to 2, I would say. The lighting stuff has really held me up way more than I wanted to. But
yeah, everyone keeps telling me how annoying it is, the fake light maps.
yeah, well, I have a pretty decent farm at home, and I was able to pick up a 2013 Mac Pro, which has a 12-core processor. So it will run the light maps about 3 times faster than most people's computers. Like, you can get a computer now with like a 24-core or like a 16-core processor or whatever. But the 12 cores in this Mac Pro that I got can really do it almost 3 times as quickly as other machines. So what used to take me 24 hours, I can now get done in 8.
Oh, that's a better time than before.
Yeah, and it only cost me $300.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, the thing that people don't really understand about the tools and the computers is that a lot of the tools are locked to a certain speed because of the hardware they were designed for.
Yeah.
And they're all single threads, and single thread compute performance hasn't really changed in like 15 years. Sometimes you can get something that goes at like 4.2 gigahertz or whatever when in turbo mode and stuff like that, but for the most part, you're still averaging around 2.8, 3.4 gigahertz. And even then, you're bottlenecked by other things too. So, if you just even try to compile a BSP,
Yeah.
and I've done it on a 2013 MacBook Pro, and I've done it on like a more recent machine, the speeds, the compile time doesn't change. Even using 2013 hardware, 2013 hardware matches my 2017 hardware, matches a processor, from today. It just doesn't matter. Same thing with the light maps too, whether I run it on a modern computer or a computer from 2013.
Yeah.
That all comes out at the same speed. So since Apple is transitioning away from Intel and moving it over to their own ARM chips, it's pretty easy to find machines, especially all-in-one units or Mac Minis or whatever, or even these Mac Pros that go for just like dumb cheap. Have you ever seen those old cheese grater Mac Pros? I have one of those that has 6 drives for hard drives in it.
Yeah.
And you can put in more, and it cost me $80 with a GPU that's new enough to still run MCC and the tools.
That's pretty good.
Oh, and it came with, I think, 32 gigs of RAM because it used to be used probably as a workstation for somebody.
Yeah.
And it came with a 2 terabyte drive as well.
Yeah, that's pretty good for the $80.
Yeah, and you can just throw Windows on them. They all support up to Windows 10. So sometimes it's a little bit of a headache to do it, but they all run pretty silent. The laptops are nice just because they're all in, you don't have to worry about hooking up a screen or anything. So I've just been basically going on Facebook Marketplace and just looking and see what's really cheap people are looking to get rid of. And, just adding Dropbox on, so when I update the BSPs,
Yeah.
I can just run, like, let's just say I have 5 BSPs that need lighting and I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
I can set the 5, once it uploads to all the computers through Dropbox, I just run the light maps on each one,
and I'll set the lower core machines will do it at lower quality bitmaps, but that Mac Pro with the 12 core CPU, that one I'll just have it run everything. I'll have it run whatever BSP I'm working on in the highest quality overnight, and then I can see if I need to adjust any lighting or if I have any issues or stuff like that. And then any other ones that need to be recompiled, I'll do on lower quality on the other machines. And that will do part of the process fine. And then I can just run those through the 12-core Mac Pro. And since the other computers have already UV'd the BSPs for light map, the 12-core one just does all the lighting calculations much faster. So I've been able to cut down on my light map times for this, because if I make a big change, I have 16 different BSPs that need to be relit.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, but it's not that bad when you have the 5 machines that are able to probably in 4 to 8 hours get you something decent. So within 24 hours, if I had to recompile this whole BSP and lost all my light maps, within 24 hours I could be back up and running with full lighting.
Oh, that's really good.
Across. Yeah, I mean, it's still a pain in the ass, but...
Well, yeah, it's an ambitious project, but, I think it'll be worth it in the end.
Round.
Yeah, and it's all going to be open source, too, so anybody can download the source files, look at what we did, mess with more stuff.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, but I was actually about to go, because looking at all the BSP errors is giving me anxiety.
I got my controller in front of me. I just got my controller working too.
Yeah. Well, you guys can run around more if you want, but I'm going to bounce and get some other stuff done.
I mean,
Did
I want
anything
to...
important?
I kind of just want to work on my map for a bit, so I can get it done before I have to get back to work on my commissions.
Okay.
So,
Oh, if you
All
come
right.
back here real quick where I am, this one last quick area to check out.
wait, where are
You can see right back on. Oh, actually, this lighting's bad. Don't come look at this. It's hideous. Yeah, Ford should work for you guys if you load it on your on your end.
Alright.
Is host. I don't know why it has non-host issues.
How's building a HUD? Is that difficult?
Not that bad, but you kind of gotta know what you're doing with it too. But that's a discussion for another day. I'm gonna get going, guys, but I will catch you later.
Okay. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Well, Jordan, it's been cool, man.
Yeah. This is so
But
cool.
it really is, and this is something I wanted. This is how I want to handle the project that I'm doing.
Yeah.
I want to do big open sections, and then some random objectives you complete. And there's 9 objectives per area, and then once you finish them, they open up like a little boss arena, or like a linear section where you move in and beat a boss.
Yeah.
And that's how I want to handle the whole game. Lots of custom assets, and you've seen all the weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have all those models. I just got to figure out how to get them into Halo and get them working.
Well, yeah, it's the animations I think we gotta figure out on stuff.
Yeah, that's the big hurdle for me. I can animate. I'll animate all day, but I just have to get to that point, you know?
Yeah, to put it in Halo and all, because, it's just, I think it's just a very different process to put them in from what I've seen.
Yeah, I need to learn from as many people as I can, because coming over from Halo or Unreal is been quite an adjustment for me. It's been difficult.
No, I'm coming from Unreal as well, and I'm still going to be doing Unreal and stuff, but...
Yeah, me too. This is a sister project. This isn't, they're going to have all the assets that I have made,
Mhm.
and and everything. Like all the guns are mine. I mean, I'm the artist, so they're all mine. So I'm gonna open source them. I think I'm gonna let just the Halo community just use whatever they want, however they want.
Yeah. Open source is the best because then more people can figure out how to do stuff. Because honestly, the Halo community needs to learn to do new things because so many people are way too busy reusing stuff, and it's like, I feel, and I don't blame them because there's not a lot of documentation on stuff. So a lot of people don't know how to do anything, so they're just doing like rebalances or using their existing assets.
Yeah. It gets old. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like...
I mean, how many times do I need to have the assault rifle rebalanced? I mean...
Yeah, I mean...
It's cool, but we can do more.
Yeah.
We could do better.
I can understand, because back when in 2020 we only had assembly, and we couldn't really import any models and stuff, and... I remember when I first made my rebalance. Well, I wouldn't call it rebalance. It's just an overhaul. I was just I just wanted to do new models and stuff, and all I could do was like, the most you could do is attach other vehicles to other vehicles to try and hack up a like model of something. But and then now we have mod tools, and it's like, yeah. And my first weekend, and I'm already like trying to I've imported a lot of new stuff and figured it out.
See, I haven't gotten that far yet. I've been working on building the assets out, and I could DM you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really hush about the concept art. I really don't want to show too much, but I've been working with an artist, Chipper and Pop. And he does a lot of really cool stuff, but I could show you if you're really interested.
Sure, I don't mind taking a look at it.
Let me try to... And we're doing some stuff like... We're doing stuff on like brute females and stuff. How do I add you as a friend?
On Discord?
Are you a friend? No, you're not a friend. Here you go.
Okay, let me tab out. Actually, I'm just going to do this on my phone. It's going to lag my PC if I...
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go play Left 4 Dead with a buddy. Left 4 Dead 2.
Alright.
But I can send you some concept art. I'm going to actually back out of reach here. We can explore this anytime now that we have it. A Masters doesn't care.
Alright. Well, I feel happy because I was hearing stuff about this, and I never expected Masters of all people to like frickin' be interested in me, and I don't know, everyone's been so nice to me, and I didn't realize so many people would take interest in the dinosaurs I'm making.
Well, yeah, you know what Monster Hunter is?
Yeah, I love Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I basically want to move some monsters from Monster Hunter into my campaign.
Oh, nice. Which ones are you gonna do?
Devil Joe, Diablos, I think it was T-Rex, just a couple of unique ones, and then I also have original monsters.
Oh, nice.
That an artist made for us. We have to get this 6-legged snake cobra thing. It's weird looking.
Wait, I have a question. Are you gonna do... Okay, so in the lore of Halo, the Brute Chieftain's helmet is based off an animal on their planet. Are you gonna do that animal?
Yeah, I was totally gonna find a way to get that animal done.
Yeah.
I have ideas. It was gonna have a big flared head like a Triceratops.
Oh,
but then it was gonna have like a... Yeah, it was gonna have a big flared head, but it was gonna be big and bulky predator with large teeth. Kind of like almost like a Bullymong from Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
You ever see what those look like?
I haven't seen what they look like, but
let me do a quick search. Kind of like a big kind of ape thing. We got like a original rhinoceros thing too that we've already done. You can see it all in our Discord. Why don't I get you in there?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to join.
Let me get you an invite real quick. Invite people. Let's invite you. I gotta find you. Jordan the Great, right? Jordan is great.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
There you go. There's an invite for you. And you can go ahead and check through that stuff as much as you want. And then let me go to Easy Store. For me. And there's my permissions. Blender file, produce. Where's the Templar sandbox document? Models and pictures. More sounds. New Iron Hammer backup. Here's some of the female brute concept art I'll share with you. By Chipper and Pop. And well, it's a little bit of me and a little bit of Chipper and Pop, but he does the final drawings because his drawings just look really a lot more professional than mine.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I like what I see so far. It's really good.
The one in the middle, or the one with the big, with the 5 that are large.
Mm-hmm.
So, the green, the blue, and the red are all brute, female, major, minor, and ultra, or heavy. And then the ones in the middle with like the hairstyles and stuff, that's actually the ideas for the main character.
Yeah.
And then the helmet where it's actually painted onto a weird model. That's not even the model that we're using. That is the Chieftess helmet, or the Chieftess concept. And then the 1 through 6 or the 1 through 8 helmets. Those are all the helmets for the Chieftess as well. The main character you play as.
How will you get customization to work?
Well, I don't know yet, but I do know that all of the armor has to be built off the same biped. So all of the brute armor is going to be built off of the Brurak biped.
Yeah.
And then all of these different armor combinations that we're going to make are all going to be, from what I understand, they will be on the same model. They will be on the same model, and then you could tell the game which to display.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know that much. I'm just going off of like some rough stuff that I understand just from like paying attention to the community.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how she'll have. So the way we want to do it is like if you defeat like a certain monster, like say if you beat Double Joe, you get like a fancy helmet or a fancy piece of armor. If you defeat so many brute chieftesses or the other female brute enemies and stuff, you can unlock pieces of the armor through feats in the game. At least that's how we were going to handle it in Unreal. I don't know how I'm gonna do it in Halo yet.
I know Ultimate Firefight Sandtrap has a system for selecting different models, so maybe you could ask Weaver about that.
Yeah, I do need to talk to Weaver at some point because I would really like to use the Goliath model from Halo Wars 2 as a boss.
I have a whole I found a Mega Drive of Halo Wars 2 stuff, and I'm probably gonna do a Goliath. So if you want it,
if you do, if you do, please let me know because that's one of the giant monsters I wanted to do. Because hold on, I had a whole encounter planned. Mm-hmm. Let me go look at my encounters, my boss battles basically. So let me go here and try to find my encounters. Let's go to pinned. Let's go to Iron Hammer. Oh, I sent these to Botlog. I didn't send these to you. I am so sorry.
Game over.
That's okay.
You said you liked what you've seen here, but I haven't sent you anything yet.
Well, I'm looking in the updates, the Discord server.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of the guns and stuff I did, and a bunch of the armor designs too. Here's a bunch of the female brute stuff I sent directly to you. I'm sorry, I sent it to the bot log. I was not paying attention.
No, I was just looking in the updates chat. I was a bit confused, but I was kind of following.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here like trying to get you to follow what I'm saying. But...
Okay, so now I see what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, there's different. No, you can put the hogs. Holy shit! This is so cool.
Yeah, that's the stuff we have planned. I have to pay $80 per model though. for the artist I know.
Yeah, it's a lot, but have you set up
I'm
a
gonna
Patreon for this?
Slowly. No, I would like to, but it's a fan project. I don't know if I could take money for it. And here's I usually don't sell my I usually don't show my concept art, but here's my Brute SMG concept, and this is my Brute shotgun concept. And they're processing, going into your chat right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's a nice spin on it.
Yeah, it's my Brute SMG is the top one, and the Brute shotgun is the bottom one. And the Brute shotgun's interesting because you can charge. It has 4 rounds per mag, and then you could charge 2 of the rounds to get double distance and double damage. But you have like a animation you have to get through after you shoot. And then the Brute SMG is a 900 RPM spike weapon that when you switch over to your zoom, it switches to like a little homing missile. It then consumes a large portion of your clip and shoots a tracking missile at the target.
Yeah.
What do you think? Feedback. Dislikes, likes.
I really like the designs of the weapons. They look like there's something Bungie would make.
That has been my goal all along, is to stay consistent with the Bungie art style.
Yeah, this all looks pretty consistent with that. Will you be able to get like the Brute Captain helmet? That's is that a helmet you can wear? Or
Well, if I say we're making the model, I could just I could literally just grab it from the Brute.
Yeah, because I like helmets that have the closed face on. You know, you can just kind of, I don't know how to describe it. I did it for, here, I'll show you the stuff I did. I guess gotta find...
You don't mind, if you don't mind, you got a good look at the concepts, I'm gonna delete them, if you don't.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
I'm not really supposed to be showing these, because I still have loyalty to my other project lead. Yeah, basically, I still have loyalty to them, but I did want you to have a good look at it.
Yeah.
I like the closed faces, yeah.
Yeah, I like to have
that.
armor for that. That's the Halo Wars 2 Brute armor, actually. It's actually from the units themselves, actually.
Oh, okay. Did you look at our armors? These are similar to what you're doing.
Well, I looked at the armors you sent me.
In the Masters chat with the Masters.
Oh.
I was showing off my Mustang and stuff. Yeah, I think I sent all those armor designs in there. I'm looking right now. There's our tank. That was our tank.
Yeah, I really like the look of that thing. It looks...
We can't find it. I don't know where it is. Oh, yeah, I did send them. I'll pin it. There, I pinned it. Yeah, Daniel Velsterios. I can't pronounce his last name.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember these. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like these ones. They have the... Yeah, I like those ones. Especially
those are bad guys.
So, what skull is on the final one? What humanoid skull is that?
I don't know. I don't like it. I was going to go in and remove it.
Yeah, because it kind of just looks
it.
like I just imagine what would it look like if it was a real thing, and it's like, what weird alien would that be? Yeah,
I don't know. The skull on the Berserker, or I'm sorry, the Berserker is the one with the bright red armor, and the Ravager is the one with the more rusted, nasty looking armor. That's a tiger skull on his shoulder.
I could tell. I could tell what they were from the names alone, because Berserker has the sharp, it's bright red, has the sharp claws, and Ravager, well, Transformers, and Ravage is a cat, so, which I know is not really a good way to tell, but,
Yeah, the Ravager is actually worse than the Berserker.
Yeah.
Because when they get low health, they get like a puff of smoke inside their mask, like a green puff, and then they basically double their speed.
Mm-hmm.
They become ridiculously fast, and they're hard to kill. And then the other two are just like, I think the one with the stupid skull on its shoulder, I think that's the major, and then the other one is the basic unit. The basic bad guy. They all wear that symbol on the chest that represents the Rothal.
Yeah.
I can't texture worth crap, so I made the model myself of the brute axe, but I can't texture it. I can't figure it out. Every time I try anything with it, it ends up being poopy.
Have you tried Substance Painter or anything like that?
I have not yet. No.
I forgot. I think they patched the method to get it for free, but I remember when I did have it for free. And actually, you can use Blender to actually texture these. That's what I had to do for a while.
I can't wrap my head around it. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, it's a bit annoying. Everything in Blender is has a learning curve to it, where you kind of just have to figure out how to do it in the first place. But yeah, I mean, obviously you'll get better results with Substance for less work, but you know, Blender's free. But you know,
did Master show you the sniper rifle I made working in engine?
I don't think so.
I don't know if I'm allowed to share these. I'll send them to you, and fuck it, you know, screw it. Here is the original screenshot from the render from Blender. That's the gun. The design was me, and the model was modeled by Poom, and then Masters imported it into Reach, and this is what it looks like in engine.
Oh, this thing. Well, I didn't see it in game.
Yeah, it's a sniper. It's not in the build yet, but it will be.
Are those Watchers? Oh man.
I'm not. Yeah, he's got a lot going on, and I'm not really. Just let's say that you never saw these, okay?
Yeah, I did not see these at all.
But that's my weapon. Fully working. Oh man, it makes me so stoked. I work so hard on these.
I can tell.
Oh, I'm excited. Just seeing it, like, being held is just exciting.
Yeah, I can see why, because it's like you imagine this shit happening and, you know...
You want to see the animations that I've been working on for it?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I just get so excited. I'm like a old kid. Like,
No, I don't blame you.
you want to see, like, a reload or...
Sure.
Let me try to find it. You don't need to see walking or anything. That's not that interesting. That's not that interesting. I'm looking through them all right now.
I wasn't really on
okay, here's the reload.
Well, you're here. You know, whatever it is.
Let's see if it uploads. It's too big. Yay! Let's trim it down. See, can I edit it with Clipchamp? Yes.
Oh,
Edit with Clipchamp.
Clipchamp, the disk drive
I know it's
eater.
stupid.
I mean, I have to use it too, because, you know, it's just...
I don't like it either.
Well, yeah, it's like the best like option unless you want to install Windows Movie Maker, but you know, it kind of just functions the same anyways with how it eats up space. Clipchamp's just good for easy like short clips, like, you know, like that. But if you try to do anything long, it just crashes and shit.
Yeah, it doesn't work like at all, in my opinion. That's not functional to me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you feel the same way I do. Okay, there it is. There's the right one. I kept grabbing the wrong file for some reason. They're not polished, okay, so I haven't done much polishing on them, so they're not... I don't know what to say. They're just not polished yet.
Well, I can't see them if you're showing them to me.
I'm cutting it down and rendering it.
Oh, okay.
Or saving it in a smaller format, or a less resolution, so you could actually so I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Wait 1 second. Where's the end of the animation? Okay. Okay, there's my neutral position. And export. 720. Save to desktop. Uploading. Open file containing folder. Discord. How old are you, Jordan?
20. I just turned 20 on the 7th as well.
Okay. There you go. There's the reload animation.
I know it's simple right now, but I really like it.
It's too long. It's 5 seconds long.
Well, how powerful is the sniper?
Extremely.
Well, that's kind of justifiable then, don't you think?
It's also pump action, so it's you. There's like double punishment for missing shots.
Yeah.
There's this. I'll show you the fire animation because it's. I tried to make it look really strong. I will take any feedback. I am a new animator,
I mean,
so I'm brand new at this shit.
I mean, the thing is that like if this is a mod about hunting beasts, I can understand why it's like 5 seconds long. It's like.
It's not really a mod about hunting beasts. It's a mod about the apostasy of the promise of the covenant.
Oh.
So it's actually a campaign.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I thought it was Monster
Yeah,
Hunter.
Masters puts it as Monster Hunter meets Halo, but it's not. It's an entire campaign where the chieftain of your clan gets captured by the Covenant, and you have to become the new chieftain. Then you have to, basically like Moses, lead your troops out of slavery. They reject the promise of the Covenant, and they escape the world. And it causes a civil war, and you're fighting the Covenant and the other brutes.
So does this?
The monsters are just a bonus.
Does this take place on Doisak?
It does. The whole thing takes place on Doisak.
Yeah, thank God, because I really hated how 343 destroyed Doisak and Infinite, and I don't accept that as canon. That's shit.
Yeah, it's stupid. And the other part was that they escape with their clan, and their clan is about 12,000.
Mm-hmm.
And they use some Forerunner stuff that was left on Doisak, and they jump to a mysterious location, which I leave out on purpose because I want people to speculate.
Or
yeah, in case you know, in case we get that far. I mean,
yeah, it's step by step.
You know, there could be a reunion, Master Chief, Arbiter, and Brurak later in the future. You never know.
Yeah. Probably.
I lost my firing animation. I have to edit them down because they're long.
That's alright.
There it is.
I'm just kind of... I have your stuff on my left monitor, so I can look at it.
I was supposed to go play Left 4 Dead with a buddy.
Well, yeah, go ahead, don't worry.
Here it is. I found the firing animation. Let me trim this down. Trim that down. You only need one shot, right? You can just replay the video over and over again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'm a very patient person.
You have to be if you're working on Halo mods.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just have to be. Blam is such a pain in the ass. Okay, export 720, 30, 50, 90. Oh wow, that was freaking fast. I'm old, by the way.
How old?
Huh?
How old?
37.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've been playing Halo since I was a youngster. I was actually in 10th grade when Halo Combat Evolved came out.
Oh my.
I was already like halfway through high school.
Oh my, you're old. I mean, yeah. Well, I'm glad that
Halo.
You've been in. Well, I can see why you're so excited now because you've probably been waiting to do this for years.
There's the shooting animation or the fire animation.
Well, I like it. I mean, obviously, trying to think. See, I'm not really good at giving criticisms on things because I usually like everything I see. So, I guess the pump is a bit stiff, but other than that, it looks pretty good.
Okay, fair enough. That's why I haven't exported these as FBXs yet. It could use work. I do like the little shake after the shot.
Yeah.
It's supposed to feel powerful. I mean, the darn weapon is 74 inches long. That's 6'2".
Yeah, you captured that feeling pretty well.
Okay. So the reload or the cock is a bit stiff. The pump is a bit stiff, I'll say. Okay, so that gives me something to work off of. Okay. The brute battle rifle that you saw, that was made by P3. That's the only gun I didn't do. But P3 is a great artist, so I mean, there's no reason to redesign or do anything with it, you know?
Yeah. It looks perfect if you want my honest opinion.
Do you remember which one that is?
Let me find it.
I can just send it to you real quick. I got it right here. I got it right on tap.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one. I remember you said this was the battle rifle.
Yeah, that one was done by P3. He's a very good artist. The rest of the guns that are in that chat are mine.
Yeah.
I did design them all, and I can tell you what each of them do.
Well, there's not too much difference between them, but they're all looking pretty good. And by that I mean it's like you two design it similar enough that it fits each other. That's what I mean by that.
Yeah, we definitely were trying to keep it Bungie, but also like original.
A lot of this just reminds me of those. If in ODST, if you look in the streets, you can find different like concept arts of like brute weapons and stuff. Which I think
I've never seen them.
That's what 343 used to make their shit in Infinite. A lot of them were just most of the stuff in Infinite is just reusing old concept art.
Do you have links to any of that stuff? I'd love to look at it.
Let me find it.
So, the weapons, if you ever venture back to it, the top one's a flamethrower. It used to be the shotgun. The bottom one is a mace that's dual-wieldable with any dual-wieldable weapon. The one under that is a hand cannon. The one under that is a assault rifle type weapon, and then of course the sniper. And then there's still like 5 other weapons I want done.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the thing for you right now. I've just gotta...
Oh, I'd love to see it because I still have 5 guns to design. So if I could get some ideas that are a little more original, and that'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it because I'm just looking... It's like... It's an Easter egg in ODST. It's literally on the ground. There's like a piece of garbage that has all these like different concept arts on them. And Halo... Just kind of hard to find it because I found that out in like a 117 facts you didn't know about ODST.
Oh, okay. So, ODST Easter egg concept art. I'm going ODST Easter egg concept art.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. It's like it's on the ground in the last mission. And you just find it a part of the garbage. Actually, one.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta find it.
That's super cool. Do you know where the garbage is? I can always go look at it.
No, it's been a while since I played. I'm just gonna scroll back to see if.
What was it? 117 facts about ODST you didn't know?
Yeah, I'm just trying to scroll through the video. It's
No,
either...
I'll go find a video. I mean, I'm gonna get off here and maybe play Left 4 Dead or watch TV. That'll give me something to watch.
Grunts and Jackals.
Okay, there it is. There it is. Actually, no, that's yeah, I think I found it. I think I found it. That's literally the Pulse Carbine. Okay, there it is.
No shit. Oh my goodness.
This one's for Infinite, but it's kind of similar as well.
Those are just... that one's just a Pulse Carbine.
Yeah.
Well, Bungie had so much talent.
Also...
And this is the Infinite version of that same thing.
Yeah, there's a... You know... Because, since 343 didn't really know how to make the classic art style, they kind of just reused a bunch of concept art to just kind of learn how to do it.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, that's why we have to kind of just make it, because, you know... Well, that's not even from official, but I kind of like the design, so I was posting it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen that before, actually.
Yeah, because I want to make a... I want to make a Banished plasma rifle, but I'm going to do it kind of like what Halo Wars 2 did, because they kind of made it very different from the thing.
I found this unused concept from League of Legends I thought would with some altering, would make a interesting brute plasma, like a reverse engineered kind of brute weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find that picture on the internet real quick. I'm trying to remember what it was called. You ever seen Sorasa's spike rifle?
No, I have not.
Okay, I'll send that to you too, because I just have it right here. So, this is Sorasa's spike rifle. I asked him if I could use it. He wouldn't. He didn't ever respond to me. He's a prevalent Halo leaker.
Oh.
Yeah, I asked him if he could use it, and he never responded to me. And then this is that unused concept from League of Legends I thought would for an interesting brute type weapon.
Yeah.
But kind of reworked, but the silhouette kind of similar. It's just ideas, you know. So I come up with ideas.
Yeah.
Hey Chelsea, can you go get Neil or Sophia? Sophia. So yeah, those are some of the ideas I was working with. I got to do a rocket launcher. We don't have anything like that.
Honestly, I really like a lot of these designs. I can't wait to see you guys fully model some of these.
I'm not sure which ones.
The ones you sent me, but you had to delete those ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can leave them up.
No, well, if you can't do it legally, that's alright.
No, they're mine. I'm the artist.
Oh, I thought you were sending me like some court documents or some shit.
No, they're all mine. There's no contracts or anything. That's my SMG and my shotgun.
Ah, yeah, you sent me these, yeah.
Yeah.
When are you gonna be modeling these and animating them?
As soon as my artist frees up, he lives in Taiwan,
Mm-hmm.
and his name is like something you can't. It's like Natawada Pung Bang,
Mm-hmm.
and he does all this stuff for me. And I have him do it that way. The art style stays consistent. Because if it's the same guy using the same texture packs and with the same techniques, then all of the guns look like they belong, you know?
Yeah, because you don't want to... Because that's something I messed up with my Arc mod, was just I couldn't get the original modeler on, so the newer dinosaurs ended up having a completely different feeling to them, which, you know, people don't mind, but it's kind of jarring to people that care about that.
And something hilarious that I figured out was, if you reverse image search some of my weapons,
Mm-hmm.
it actually pulls up Halo 3 brute guns.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not sure which one did the best. That might be the hand cannon. But if you reverse image search some of that stuff, it literally just pulls up some Halo guns. Some other stuff too, but
Well, that means you did a good job if the AI recognizes it as that.
really hope so. I really want to open source the stuff, because if I open sourced it tomorrow, within a few days the guns would be in mods all over the place.
Yeah. I might even use some of them if you were to do that. Of course, with credit, because I like to give credit.
I gave Masters a sniper. Do you want it?
Sure.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll give it to you.
Because I do want to do Banished or Jackal snipers, and, well, I don't really feel like giving them skewers.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it. It's on here somewhere.
Does
I
it
think it's under.
Does it fire a giant spike?
It's all there.
Oh, okay. I got it confused with the battle rifle for a sec.
Oh, do you want the battle rifle?
Sure.
Do you want both of them?
Yes. I'll use both of them, honestly, because I need weapons for my banished troops, because I don't want them to just use Covenant ones that are just reskinned to be red. And
just give Iron Hammer credit. That's all I ask.
Yes, I always give credit. Don't worry.
Where the hell is my? I'm trying to send you the whole zip so you have it all. What the hell? Are you good at importing weapons and stuff?
I haven't done it, but I've imported vehicles and I've imported different bipeds, so I think I have it down. I don't know about animations, but
Pulse Carbine. Did you find the Pulse Carbine, the free download on Sketchfab?
There's a Pulse Carbine on Sketchfab?
Here, I'll just give it to you. Shit. Yeah, it's on Sketchfab. You can download it. If you wanted it. I mean, I like the Pulse Carbine. I really did. I really liked it in Infinite. So
I'm coloring it red if I get it. I'm coloring it red because I want it to be red.
Well, baby? Oh, okay. It'll be okay, baby. You were late earlier. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the damn the actual zip folder. Let me go to my downloads real quick. Sort me, zips, downloads. Let's see. Ultimate Brute, Alien World Explorer, Shelby, Mustang. But that's something else I was gonna get in there too. I was gonna have I like Mustangs, and I was gonna have a GT500 in there, and you'd be a big brute driving around in a Ford Mustang. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Okay, there's my Diablos model. Clarification packet on separate Sci-Fi Diva Mech. Alien Road Trip. What the hell? Where is this? Ultimate Brute, Halo CE, Arms. Okay. Let's go to Easy Storage. Iron Hammer Assets. There's a lot of stuff I gotta look through real quick. I'm sorry. Iron Hammer sound effects. No, that's not what I want. I want Iron Hammer models. Iron Hammer assets. I think he named it Halo Gun. Q Sci-Fi Modular. So you sort me. Halo Gun Blender file. Halo Gun Blend textures. Halo Gun FBX. Why is there a double? Do I have to upload this to Google Drive? I think this is too big. Invalid file type. How did I send it to Masters? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You still there, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm just kind of. Well, I'm quiet, so I'm sorry.
Here, do you got everything? Is that everything you needed? Right there?
Let me.
For the one gun?
Where did you send
That's
it?
the sniper. Oh, I sent it to Masters. Oops.
Yeah, I was confused again.
I'm not paying attention, I guess.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Jordan is great. Swoop.
Okay.
And then textures. You might have to go into Blender and like make the weapon, put the weapon together.
What gun is this? Is this the sniper or the battle rifle?
Yeah, it's a sniper.
Okay.
And then I'll get you the battle rifle here in a second.
Okay.
And then I'll drop you the Blender file too. Yeah, just give us credit, or at least me.
Yeah, I can do that. I always give credit to people that work
And then
on my
P3,
stuff.
P3, I have permission to share his gun wherever I want, so.
Okay.
So I'll give you that too.
Yeah, because if you've looked at Five Nights at Chica's, you know the credits list for that was pretty long, because I credited everyone.
Why are you crying? Iron Hammer weapons. Brute weapon assets. Brute battle rifle. I'm trying to make sure I'm giving you the one that doesn't have the errors. Because there's like 3 of them.
Okay.
I think this is just not the right one. Hold on. Mauler, Hacker, Maimer, Brute Shot, Brute Original Shotgun, Brute Shots, Fire Grenade, Spike Grenade, Brawler, Pistol, Old Battle Rifle Design. What's that? Oh yeah, that's terrible. I'm glad we're not using that. Mauler, Maimer, Hacker, I think it's called. I think we called it the Hacker, but it's actually the Strifer. Strifer, yeah. Okay, I have 2 separate models. I have 3 models for this freaking thing. Do you want the one where it's blown up and it's all these separate pieces? Or do you want the one where it's like, looks like a whole gun?
Whole gun would be probably better.
Whole gun? Okay, so let's see. We got Jordan is great. Make sure I'm sending it to the right person. Let's give you this. Upload failed. Why? Oh, goodness. Maybe it's gun 6. That's the one where it's blown up to pieces. Okay. This looks like the same model. I'm not seeing any errors. Let's try that. Damn it. It says something went wrong. Try again later.
Well, it's okay if you have to get going and, you know.
No, it just won't upload for some reason. Let me drag it to my desktop and do it again.
Okay.
Maybe it's because I'm trying to drag from a zip folder. I don't know which model is going to work best for you, so I'm just going to give you all 3.
Alright.
And then there you go. There's the Brute Battle Rifle and the Brute Sniper Rifle.
Okay, thank you. I'll use these when I can. I mean, right now I'm focused on working on
don't
the
worry about
map,
it.
But yeah.
They're there for you to goof with. Empty recycle bin. And So for the if you credit anybody for the brute battle rifle, I would just say credit P3 or just Iron Hammer as a whole,
Mhm.
and then the sniper rifle I did.
Okay, I'll do that.
Or you can just, instead of crediting me directly for the sniper rifle, you can also just credit Iron Hammer.
Well, I can credit you.
It's
if
just
you
up to
want.
you. It
Okay.
doesn't matter. But yeah, you can credit me. I don't. That would maybe if I did it that way, I could get more people to help me
Yeah.
to figure out how to like do pipets and stuff.
I mean, I hope I can get this mod done within the next like 2 weeks or something, and then people can see your assets and the stuff. Because I know with the dinosaurs in it, I think people will really like that, and they'll become popular. Because I know people are starved for new content, so, you know.
Do you have the dinosaurs working?
No, but I have models of them, and I have contacts
Okay.
with people with them,
Do
so...
you know what the models resource is?
Yeah, but I don't really like, well, I don't really use it because I just make my own models.
Oh, okay.
Or I commission
didn't-
people to, or
I didn't know you can make your own model. I can't. I commission everyone to make my designs.
I mean, I kit bash stuff, but I kit bash stuff, but I commission people to make models for me. So I'm technically making new models, but at the same time I'm not, but... Yeah.
I hope those work out for you.
Thank you. I'll let you know how it all goes, and yeah.
Okay. I mean, with the one, you can just replace the battle rifle. It won't look right when you reload, though, for the animation, but it'll work for now. And the other one's actually the shotgun.
Yeah.
Using the shotgun as a basis would probably work better, but just have it shoot sniper rounds or fast spikes.
Yeah.
Or hit scan spikes or whatever.
Well, it has to be fun to play, so it might not be hit scan, but...
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be hit scan and Iron Hammer either. It's meant to be, I mean, relatively fast projectile, but not poopy like the skewer is from Infinite. That thing is bad.
It's bad? I thought it was pretty good, though.
I hate it.
What don't you like about it?
It feels inconsistent.
I can see that. I mean, it's supposed to be a Spartan laser replacement.
Yeah, and it just doesn't, like... Sometimes I feel like I could just barely lead and nail a warthog, and other times it feels like I gotta lead a friggin' mile. Like,
I think it's just because of the desync, because when I was using Master's skewer, and I hit you, it was way more better, I would say. I could lead it pretty well. Because he has that kind of like green needle thing.
Yeah, I saw that. That thing is cool.
Yeah, I think it's just because 343 fucked up the desync when it comes to Infinite, so everything's inconsistent and doesn't really work.
Well, they denied the desync for a year.
Yeah, of course they did, because...
Yeah, $500 million. What is your problem, little girl? Hey, I'm gonna get out of here.
Wait, what?
I said, alright, I'm gonna try to get out of here. I think Masters is still in here.
He is?
No, he's not.
Oh.
No, he's not. He's not even.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go, probably lay down. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, if you figure out how to get the bipeds working for the dinosaurs, you gotta let me know, because...
I will.
I got some plans for them. Like, I'm planning a little creature called an Arethessa.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like... It's kind of raptor-like, but it's kind of kangaroo-like.
Mm-hmm.
It is a... they're very fast, and they use one-handed Covenant weapons. And they try to close the distance in on you and melee you with a special kind of energy weapon that comes out of a gauntlet on the wrist. And they have tails, and once I get the concept art finished, I'll show you. And it's a whole new species of Covenant, and having them move sort of like raptors or something might actually work pretty well.
Yeah, it'd be unique because it's not a bipedal. Well, it is bipedal, but it's theropod.
Yeah, it's like a theropod, but with like regular arms.
Yeah.
But it's also got a jaw like a snake, almost, and then, like kind of the bottom mandible can separate, and it's got big long ears, and like a little horn coming out of its nose too. And they're really fast, and yeah, when I get, it'll make sense when I have the art done.
No, I get that. Half of the shit I make doesn't make sense till it actually becomes a reality,
It's a whole new Covenant species, or a whole new Covenant type that's supposed to be.
Alright. I can't wait to see it.
I had some initial concept art done, but it wasn't unique enough. I mean, I guess I can send it. Let me go and try to find. I have a folder somewhere just literally called Riff. First, I'll give you the spelling. Oh, that's a spelling error, actually. Edit message. We have so many ideas for everything. And now let me go find the... These are some of the more rough art pieces. This one's hilarious, but I'll send it anyway.
Okay, let me check it out. Okay, so now I I love these. Oh. Now it's a Sankili.
Yeah, not all of them, like...
Oh.
Not all of them, like, kinda, you know what I mean?
So some of them are more like a theropod, and some of them are more like Sankilis. Okay.
Yeah, they're just rough ideas, those. I like them more... So, like, what I like about these is I like more of the theropod look of the first two, but I like the armors of the second two.
Yeah, I like the armors for the second as well. The Ranger. Yeah, those are good. I really like
another one.
I really think we need more kind of whatchamacallit. We need more designs. We need more species for the Covenant,
I guess I'll send this one too. I'm just kind of sending everything that was like...
Wait, are these AI generated?
They are.
Oh, nice.
They're generated by my prompts.
Yeah, I know. I don't mind AI, don't worry.
Yeah, they're generated by my prompts, but they're like... Some of them were getting pretty close to what I wanted, but they're not perfect. So I'm actually going to paint it in GIMP. I'm going to paint exactly what I want.
Yeah.
I do have some concept art done by I have a very embarrassing rough sketch I did. I don't even know if I want to share that.
It's up to you.
Well, the head's stupid. The head's not what I want. There you go. Fuck it.
Oh, so now they look more like wolves.
Yeah, that was the first draft, and like I said, I don't like the head. So I'm going with something completely different. And then after this, I went I decided to go more theropod with a big tail and stuff. So that's when I generated the different images. Maybe I can show you sort of a reference. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Maybe I got something in here that will. That's hilarious. That's just. Here's one of the reference images I was using to kind of develop.
Oh, well, what is that?
That's just something I pulled off the internet that I thought looked cool. It was just to help me gather ideas.
It looks like a.
I don't know what it's from, but I'm not using anything like that.
It looks like a elite from Halo 4, but with. I don't know. It looks weird, but yeah. I can see you making it better with your amazing artistic skills.
Nah.
Well, I like the stuff you've made so far. I think you could make something pretty cool.
Yeah, but the original Covenant species that will fit is a tall order. Excuse me.
Ah.
That's hilarious, but that's kind of what I want for the head. It's just fucking Nidoking. Like a realistic Nidoking. I lost it. I lost where I was. DC store. Was it no? Animations. Metal Captain. Was she getting sick from the milk? Is that what happened? Zeke didn't eat macaroni, you said? I guess this is similar to what I was thinking. Here you go.
Oh, Lord.
Huh.
I don't know, my thing just... Okay, so I'm building light maps, and it just brought up all these windows for some reason.
Oh, yeah. I imported Devil Joe into Halo 3, and then I couldn't figure out... I got it in, and I couldn't get anything else to work. Like, I was just so clueless.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see the art you sent. Oh my god, my CPU. Oh god. Oh my